everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr will provide the analysis. Now a chance to... Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, the game plan's going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Matthews comes in for Nicholas Batum. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith kicks to Henson. Back to Smith. Now the dish to Delfino. Takes a three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Delfino's got his second basket of the night.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smith dishes to Delfino. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Delfino's got 7.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Lillard, the pass to the bodyguard. That misses, but it kind of had it gone in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
They've also been very productive from the foul line, getting there early and often.
Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Mayo and Delfino are the wings. And it's Smith in a point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
You know, he's not a name that a lot of people think of when you list, the top post defenders in the NBA. But I believe LaMarcus Aldridge is one of the most underrated post defenders in the NBA because of that length and quickness.
Pass to the bodyguard. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Bucks. Mayo left side. Misses the step-back jump shot. Getting back to Aldridge. He doesn't block a ton of shots, Clark, to get a terribly high amount of steals, but he makes things very difficult on whoever he's guarding.
Yeah, his numbers don't indicate how valuable he is defensively in terms of blocked shots. What he does, though, as you said, Kevin, is challenge shots. And he never gives up easy baskets to the guy he's guarding. He's a pretty good help defender as well.
Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Mayo. Shot's good from bodyguard. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Knight. Loses his man off his screen and lays it up and in.
Well, it's pretty obvious, guys. Portland has a lot of young talent, but the defensive effort has to get better. The intensity, the concentration at that end of the floor has to grow, which is always tough with a young team, but to get better, it's going to have to start with defense there.
The Bucks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Kicks it to Smith. Delfino. He dishes it to Sanders. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Portland finishing second to last in opposing team shooting percentage, Clark. Yeah, that's interesting. Defense, something that usually needs to be learned in the NBA, and the Blazers were a young team last season, Steve, and easily a team learning game by game.
Yeah, the youth are not, though, Kevin. I mean, 48% against you defensively in terms of field goal percentage. That can't happen. So a lot of improvement in store for this Portland team. They really have to lock in on the defensive end.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against the Nets made some major contributions. He ended with 20 points and came through on the defensive side as well, adding some blocks to his scoreline. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve began taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on, how he's feeling physically overall, but usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over. Just the confidence, it'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you on there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you perform well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
They get the rebound. Sanders' shot is off.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And Matthews kicks to Batum. Passes to the bodyguard. Back to Batum. Portland moving the ball around. Fires the three. Gets it to go. And now a three-point Trailblazer lead.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Smith dishes to Mayo. With the lead pass, Henson. Some solid defense from Robinson. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Out to Smith. He feeds it to Sanders. Back to Smith. Outside Mayo. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes to Henson. And foul called as misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the end.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the... Matthews with it. Now guarded by Ridnour. Matthews passes to Robinson. And stolen by Ilyasova. On the floor for Portland. Robinson and Aldridge down low. Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. And it's the bodyguard in at the point.
Well, Delfino's a good player, Kevin. He's not somebody you think of when you think, can he take over a game? But he's pretty explosive offensively. And he's a guy who, if you fall asleep on him, he's going to score. He'll find some shots from deep and also driving to the basket.
Right, from deep, and from deep on the baseline, too. You put him down in the corner, and he just doesn't miss. Damian Lillard's checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Well, after a brief 2-year drought, the Bucks got back to the playoffs this past season, but it wasn't pretty once they got there. With several guarantees from players about upsetting the Heat, they didn't win a single game and were swept by the Miami Heat.
Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Ridnour. Hits the bucket. And that's 11 points for the bodyguard. Bucks trail by 9. Back to the Bucks in the playoffs. In every aspect, they were overmatched by the Heat, and no one really thought they would upset them. But many thought, Steve, that they would at least get a game.
Well, I wasn't one of them, Kevin. I thought they were overmatched from the start. And you could tell in that series, Miami wasn't even interested until the fourth quarter. They knew they could just flip a switch and beat this Milwaukee team. And that's exactly what they did.
1:53 left here in the third quarter. And Robinson throws it down.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder, an outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Pachulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris. To end the run. And Aldridge with the block. Batum attacking. Leads him in there. The shot's good from Bodyguard. The Bodyguard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Trailblazers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And Ilyasova kicks to Mayo. That is good. Mayo's got his third basket of the night. Portland leading by 13. A pass to the body. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. So for the Trailblazers, all right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry Drew said to his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All filled up here for the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Mayo and Delfino are the wings. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. And it's Knight in at the point guard position. Pass to the bodyguard. Launches a three. Now Milwaukee. Delfino's got 3 rebounds now in this one. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Last season, they had a very easy time with this club. And, of course, being East versus West, they only got to face them twice. But I'm sure they wish they had them on the schedule more often.
Back tonight, just 5 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
The bodyguard passes to Williams. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Knight. And the shot is good. 16 points for the bodyguard. Steve was talking before we got to that little segment there about playing them on. It was 2 games last year, 2 wins. Probably a safe assumption they've got a lot of confidence heading into this first game. Clark, this year.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, they appear to be at opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of talent. But nothing's ever a sure thing, Kevin. That's why we play the game.
I like that. Good. Well, they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Pass to Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Williams against Knight. The feed now to Mayo. And around. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Offensive rebound. Aldridge, no luck. Bucks trail by 8. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A nice shot by Knight.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
Williams dishes to Robinson. He passes to the body. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 19 points for the bodyguard.
The 3-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Outside Delfino.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, Still bagels in the second.
The bodyguard passes to Aldridge. He kicks to Batum. Passes it to the bodyguard. From 10 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Mayo kicks to Knight. Feeds to Delfino. Three-pointer. That's good. Delfino's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Mayo. The bodyguard passes to Williams. Here's the bodyguard. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. The bodyguard's got 21 in the game.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate.
Now the pass to the bodyguard. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Knight kicks to Walters. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 5 assists in the game.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Walters kicks to Knight. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The bodyguard passes to Robinson.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. No good from Walters. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The bodyguard passes to Robinson. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Harry Sanders is checked in for Gary Neal. Ilyasova comes in for Luke Ridnour. Carlos Delfino's checked in for Brandon Knight, and it's Mayo in for Walters. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Neal's shot is off. Now Leonard. Here's the bodyguard. And so it's Portland winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with